Welcome to our Swiftspace product snippet. Today we're looking at our Foresight mobile benching line. Like all Swiftspace product, Foresight is designed to be set up and taken down in just seconds with no parts, pieces, or tools. In this example, we're looking at a 5-foot long dual surface Foresight, so that's two 24-inch work surfaces, and we also offer a single 30-inch deep work surface as well. Our standard lengths are 4 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet, and 8 feet. And you can see in this particular example, we have white painted legs with gray also available. And the work surfaces are our gray elm standard laminate, but any of our other 15 laminates can be substituted. In the middle, you can see a magnetic whiteboard that's framed. And on the side, we have red EZO board panels. So our privacy panels, there's lots of different options for these. Like I said, we can do EZO, we can do acrylic, we can do whiteboards, magnetic whiteboards, fabric covered tack boards, clear poly, and clear frosted acrylic. For any of our design choices, you can consult our website where we have a selection of all of our colors there. So let's take a look at how we would actually fold our Foresight. The first thing we need to do is remove the side privacy panels. If we look under the work surface, you can see that there's a thumb screw right here. So by loosening that thumb screw, it allows us to remove this side clamp and subsequently take the side privacy panels off. So let's go ahead and we'll remove the side privacy. And now the station's ready to be folded. So again, we're going to go back under the work surface and there's another thumb screw right here. By loosening and removing that thumb screw, it allows the work surface to be lifted off of the legs. The legs can then fold in using this hinge here, and the work surface can be folded down to cover the legs. Also of note, you can see that we have caster covers at the bottom of the legs. Those are lifted up. They're just a press fit. They slide up, and the casters can be unlocked to allow the station to fold. So we'll go ahead and we'll fold the station up. So now the station's folded and ready to be transported. In this configuration, it's still 60 inches long, but it's 26 inches wide, which allows it to easily be moved through doorways, hallways, and any tight areas you may need to maneuver the station to get it in place. So now that the station's folded up and the caster covers are out of the way, we can take a look at our casters. These are all steel construction casters with ball bearings and rubber wheels. So these are very heavy duty casters. These are designed for rough terrain, things like dock plates, thresholds, and any area where you might have to take it over a bump or a rough surface. These casters are designed to do that and won't break like a plastic caster will. The other thing to notice when we have the station folded up is our power and data trough. So if we look down the station, you can see that there's an opening here that allows all of our power and data to be run inside of the station before it's actually set up. So by doing this, it allows the power bar, the cord to be run and plugged into the wall, and then we can fold the work surfaces down to cover up all of our cabling very nicely. We also offer a hardwire power, which is an 8-wire, 4-circuit, 80-amp power system, or you can use our standard power bars and daisy chain if that's available. There's also lots of room for all of your cabling requirements for things like phone and internet. So now we're going to go ahead and set the station back up again. So to do that, we're going to just reverse the process. The first thing we would do is lift the work surfaces up, and then we would fold the legs out and finally thumb screw the legs in place. So we'll go ahead and we'll set the station back up again. And now you can see it's back ready to be used. Again, we would reattach the thumb screws under and allow the station to be locked in place. The other thing to notice is right in this bracket here, there's a second thumb screw that you can see right there. This thumb screw, when adjusted, allows the work surfaces to be raised up and down to level the station. So if you have multiple Foresights running end to end, you can easily level them so that the entire run is all flat and consistent with each other if there's variances in the floor. And now we'll go ahead and put the sides back on the station so it's ready to use. And we'll also go ahead and put some monitor arms there as well. So the beauty of the Foresight, like all Swiftspace products, is that accessories can be added and taken off very quickly with no parts or pieces. So in this case, the monitor arms just clamp in place, same with the side privacy. So very quickly you have a private office type setting for focused work, but we can quickly take everything back off again for an open layout. So just by doing that, it totally changes the look of the station. Now it's much more open. And by removing the middle privacy, we now have a totally open table, which could be used in areas like boardrooms or when you want some wide open space. And we can put everything back on again very quickly. So like all of our products, we have a full line of other accessories that's compatible with Foresight. We can do accessory rails with paper trays, binder bins. We can do keyboard trays. We have a full line of mobile storage, lateral files and PEDs, as well as cabinets. We also can mount cabinets on the Foresight above the middle privacy panel. So we can add an overhead that is straddling the center of the station with access from both sides. As well, we can put keyboard trays and CPU holders underneath the work surfaces. So that pretty much covers in detail our Foresight line. If you have any other questions, please feel free to contact us at www.swiftspaceinc.com, or you can give us a call 519-624-9974.